All right, if you're trying to build muscle and you're not on steroids, you got to understand the purpose of your training in the first place when you go to the gym. It's to trigger a positive growth response. Protein synthesis is going to be elevated for roughly 24 hours following a workout. So I'm going to introduce you to a little strategy you can include into your strategy to accelerate the growth and development of any muscle that you want to. If you want to build muscle, you got to understand that the adaptive response in response to your training is a continuous process. The body's always concurrently building up and breaking down, and if you want to build muscle, building up needs to outweigh breaking down. So the purpose of training in the first place is turn on building up. It's going to remain elevated for roughly 24 hours. Unfortunately, breaking down is going to outweigh building up for the first 4 hours following a workout, but for the next 20 hours after that, the muscle that you trained is in a positive anabolic state. The more hours per day or per week that a muscle is in a positive anabolic state, the greater potential growth you're going to experience. So something you can include into your strategy to accelerate the growth and development of any muscle that you want to, train it again 24 to 36 hours later, because that's when protein synthesis is going to return back to baseline levels. By doing this, you're going to keep it elevated for more hours per day and more hours per week. Now you got to understand that the purpose of the second training session is to activate and trigger the same cell signaling responsible for stimulating growth. So you want to avoid further damaging the muscle and maximizing protein degradation. You want to minimize that. Therefore, you got to modify the way you're doing what you do to promote the response you're actually there to get. In this case, a low force output is preferred. This means low load, low degree of acceleration. Couple of sets, couple of exercises for whatever body part you want to accelerate the growth and development of. Maybe 8 to 12 reps, keeping the muscles under constant tension for 30 to 50 seconds at a time. Remember why you're doing this: to pump nutrients to the muscle, to facilitate recovery, and activate the same cell signaling responsible for stimulating growth in the first place and minimizing protein degradation. Another benefit to doing something like this: the more frequently you train a body part, you're going to increase your capacity to recruit it, which will increase the effectiveness of all the sets you do. You like the information, share it, click the fucking button at the bottom of the screen you're looking at, subscribe to the channel, support me, and I'm going to keep on bringing it.